All right, now everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm sitting on some piece of crap oak wood here, and it's kind of in my way, to be honest with you, but my stacking pile is right over here to the right. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try to move some of this junk out of the way today. Now, I won't be able to get to it all. The couple behind me are quite large, so that'll have to be for another time, but there's about 4 or 5 smaller ones here I can get out of the way today. It's going to be 88, 89 degrees again today, trying to get it out, get it done early before it gets hot. So something else I wanted to mention. I said a few videos ago that I had turned away some firewood sales because I didn't have the wood to make it through the winter and I was going to sell everything that I had anyways. And I just kind of wanted to clarify on that. I don't like turning down customers, but I've been working pretty darn hard all year long since last winter making wood. And just as one person with one log splitter, I've done pretty good. And I've built such a good book of business that if I sell all my wood by, December, I'll be out of wood. And the thing here is what I wanted to, the point I want to make is I have some good loyal customers that call several times a year and need wood, and I don't want to turn them away in January and then they will have to start going somewhere else to get wood. So I don't want to lose good existing customers that have proven that they're good customers, repeat business, to somebody new who you don't know if they're likely to return or not. Now, I know it's true that you never want to turn away a potential new customer, but if you've got people that already depend on you and you know they're going to be calling you all through the winter, I don't want to rush through all of my wood and then tell those people later to go somewhere else and lose a good loyal customer that's already proven themselves. Because when it comes down to it, out of hundreds of customers, say out of 200 customers, you might, for me anyways, I find that maybe, I don't know, this is an estimate now, but probably 15 or 20 of them are repeat business, repeat customers. I always tell everybody to save my number and all that, and it just gets thrown away or lost. Even people that call me back have said, I lost your number, it took me forever to find you or whatever. So, they'll get the wood and then delete it out of their messages in a few weeks or whatever and say, oh, I'll be all right, I'll worry about it next year, and then they don't have you anymore. So that's where I'm coming from there. I want to make sure I have enough to supply my existing business, and I wish I could make more wood and get more stockpiled, but I can't really look back and say that I've done myself wrong. I've been working pretty hard since, I never stopped working year-round. So, I was making wood last year, selling dry wood, and started stockpiling for this year, in early January, December, all through. So that's where I'm coming from there. But I'm going to go ahead and get all ready to go and buck these logs up. They got a bunch of dirt and sawdust and crap on them, but I got a little junk chain. I decided just to go ahead and sharpen it one more time because these logs are pretty dirty. So hopefully I'll get through these with no problem. I'll put a new chain in next time, new chain on. So go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and watch some damn videos if you do subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and get ready. We'll be bucking some wood here real shortly. I just wanted to get a little shot of that. Some interesting purple little flowers there. It's not focusing real good. When the sun gets up, maybe I'll get a better shot of that, but those are some pretty little flowers. There's all kinds of them out here. Every time I come, I see new types of flowers. And we also got a bunch of these little yellow ones here. And I've been interested in the hummingbirds, and there's all kinds of natural flowers out there. I think those little suckers are addicted to that sweet, sweet nectar. I don't even see hummingbirds out here. There is a bunch of natural flowers. If you just look at this field, look at all the flowers. And I think they have become addicts and dependent on human beings, because I haven't seen one hummingbird out here doing the natural deal. They all find the the sugar water there. So anyways, back to bucking some wood. That right there looks like something a hummingbird would like. All right, now there's no really easy view for me to record this action. The weeds are so thick over there, they're full of ticks. I don't want to be in that crap. I did stomp down these weeds with some pallets, which worked out pretty nicely, but I'm just gonna have to get busy on this wood. I'm gonna roll that log over. It's full of sawdust and dirt on the top of this. So I'm gonna take my cant hook and roll that over, because that is just dirt, straight up dirt on that. And I just sharpened my chain. But I wanna get through these few logs today. So when I'm done bucking them all up, I will show you the pile and check in. If I find any cool snakes or anything under there, I'll show you. But that's what's going on now. So just give me a minute and I'm gonna get this stuff tore up. I don't feel like recording it all. There's no easy way to do it. Okay, I got that wood bucked up real quick. There's one of those damn hornets around here. Ooh, I want to get him on camera. I'm trying to figure out what they are. If anybody caught what kind of hornet that was, let me know. Might have to use slow motion. Not sure if I captured that. All right, got some big old fuzzy hornets around. I think they're European hornets. I read up on it briefly. We don't have murder hornets here. We have bald-faced and what they call a European, I believe. Anyways, I am not a hornet expert. So I got this wood bucked up real quick. I left these two large oak rounds here, whatever, logs. Look at the bark falling off of that. Just peeling up on it. That's going to be some good burning wood. So it's propped up on some logs over there. It's up off the ground. That'll be good bucking, but that's going to be another day. That right there is a full day's work for me. And my saw is, that chain is toast, time for a new chain. This wood here is dead standing poplar and oak. Not sure if it's red oak or pen oak. It kind of looks like red oak to me. But we'll find out more when I split it. I think that's about all that was in there, just some poplar and oak. And man, that oak is some heavy wood, and that poplar is some light wood. So it'll be a nice mix for somebody. Some nice fire starter, and then some nice heavy oak to put on there. And it's gonna go in that hole right there that you see on the pallets. So let me get to splitting here, and we're gonna make some wood and get on with our day. Now I'm signing off for today. I think I'm gonna head out of here before that sun gets over the trees right there. It's just starting to peak. It's a good time to unass the area. Now that's the wood that I got split, I don't know, about 1.5 ricks or so. I don't know what that is. I just split my little heart out, not quite a tank of gas. That little tank of gas will run for a long time in that hyper split. So I got this area a little cleaned out here, and there's 2 big old oak logs. Like I said, look at that bark. I just peeled some of this off, and it's just, I mean, look at that thing. It's just coming off in sheets. So that's some good dry oak wood right there. But I need a new chain on my chainsaw. I'm gonna have to come back and do that another day. It's gonna be a hot one. So after the rain, I'll be back out here. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one now.